everyone, welcome back to Tesla's Cube. I'm AcceleReece, and today we are going to be reviewing this. What is this, you might ask? Well, this is the Hot Wheels Mutant Biotronic Kingdom 20-car set. There were only 5,000 of these produced in 2004, and they were sold on HotWheelsCollectors.com. Now, I've had two of these for a while, and I've been wanting to open one so I can review all the cars. They're all fantasy cars from the early 2000s, which is like, that's our jam, right? Here at Tesla's Cube. So I figured it'd be perfect to review these. These have fusion graphics, just like the World Race cars. I have no idea who at Hot Wheels worked on this set. It's been a mystery to me for a while why this set exists, why this was made, because it's a very strange set. It turns out Hot Wheels held a contest with their three factories at the time, which was Thailand, China, and Malaysia, to come up with a 20-car set. And this was the winner. This was the Thailand factory, which is MBK, stands for Mattel Bangkok. And you'll notice Mutant Biotronic Kingdom abbreviates to MBK. So a bit of a clever thing there. I remember having this and knowing that that factory was called MBK and being like, is there a connection here, or am I just stretching? Am I just going crazy? I wasn't crazy, there is a connection. So I'm gonna open this up and we're gonna take a look at each car and review it. And I should get to, there is a story behind this. There is Mutant Biotronic Kingdom lore. Centuries of toxic waste and chemicals have polluted the earth, affecting all animals' genetic code and changing them into the Mutant Biotronic Kingdom. Yes, this is real. So we got these mutant animal characters here, and every car is driven by a different animal. So like up here, we got this MBK profile. The car is Turbulence, and it's driven by a unicorn. Yes, this is real. Birthplace, Middleland, age 25. He's a male. So yeah, Hot Wheels furries. Hot Wheels furries. Mutation level 6. Okay, the dragon's mutation level is unknown. Watch out for the dragon. So let's crack this baby open and let's take a look at all the cars. Gotta be very careful. I see these things at toy shows a lot. That's actually where I got one of them. Some of the prices are going up online. It's a little ridiculous. But you know, that's kind of how everything is these days. Oh, this is I'm trying not to ruin this box. Ooh. Ow, yikes. All right. There you go. There's all 20 cars. Oh, look at that. Oh, cutting the rare tape. Oh no. 1 of 1,000 tape. So starting off, we have Monoposto. Rhino. It is driven by a rhino. We got the MBK logo on there. Every car has the MBK logo, kind of like how Highway 35, all the Highway 35 cars have Highway 35 on them. So we got the Rhino tank. So the Rhino drives the Monoposto here. Designed by Alec Tom. PR5s, chrome base, plastic base, metal body. Monoposto, pretty cool. Got a little driver in there. That doesn't look like a rhino. How is a rhino supposed to drive this if there's a human man in the... I'll just move on. Next up, we have Power Rocket, plastic body, metal base. Does he have the open it? Yeah, he's got the opening canopy. That's pretty cool. Red. Cool, cool. What animal is this guy? It actually says on the back of the box. He is a Buller Arton. He's a bull. I guess. I guess maybe I just can't read. What in the hell is a Buller Arton? I don't know. But there's Power Rocket. We got the 3-spoke wheels, black with the rockets there, black canopy, this cool kind of plasticky red. I like it, it's cool. Nice rare release of Power Rocket, 1 of 5,000. Next up we have Sinestra. I like this one a lot, reminds me of the Road Beasts. It's with that leopard print. I think this is like a bear, this one. Hyena, it's a hyena, not a bear. I don't know my animals super well. I know my cars, not my animals. I wasn't one of those kids. Sinestra is a cool casting. I like that color, this grayish, bluish kind of color. Got a chrome interior, black base. Is that metal base? I'm gonna use the race cruise method of putting it on my nose. I don't know, I can't tell. Yeah, I think that's a metal base. Metal body, metal base. Cool. They definitely don't do that anymore with their Hot Wheels cars. Next up we have, I forget what this casting is called. Ground effects, that's right. Ooh, beautiful metal flake gray, silver, whatever you want to call it. Is this the one where the body comes off? I see this like a button here. Unlock, what is, oh, unlock. There we go. Look at that. It comes apart. I broke it. Oh no, my Hot Wheels car, it's broken. Got them like skinny wheels. You know, remember when cars had those? All right, what animal is this guy? A centipede, gross. I don't know, does this car remind you of a centipede? Yeah, this one's cool looking. I like the graphics on this one a lot. Shadow Jet, metal body, metal base. Hedgehog Razor. So there you go. For all you Sonic fans, there's a hedgehog driver who drives Shadow Jet. He's a mutant animal. This is such a weird set, but I love it. It's so like campy 2000s over the topness. So we got it in red there. Is that a metal flake finish? Yeah, it's sort of like a metallic metal flake finish with a green window. We got some decals there. We got the 5 SPs. Next up we have, is this Street Shark? What's this one called? Oh yeah, this is one of those cars that doesn't have the name on the base. But yeah, I think this is Street Shark or something like that. I think it's Shark something. Who drives it? It better be a shark. Nah, it doesn't say on the tampos or Fusion graphics. My bad. Well, judging by the decals, I think it's some sort of snake or some sort of lizard. But the graphics on this thing are really cool. I love the colors. I like the orange with the orange engine and orange window there. This is a cool version of Street Shark. If this car is not called a Street Shark, I'm gonna look like an idiot. Next up we have, what's this one called? Flashfire, right? Flashfire. A beetle beam. So this guy is driven by a beetle. Imagine that, a Hot Wheels car driven by a beetle. Maybe it's Ringo Starr. Thomas was very cross. Hurrah! Not that kind of beetle, you idiot. We got it in green enamel with the orange, you know, bright orange interior. This one's definitely got a bit of a garish color scheme, but you know, can't go wrong. 5-dot wheels, you know, 5-dot master race. All right, moving on. This is a fan favorite one. I don't like this casting that much, but some people really do. Arachnarod, and it's driven by a spider. It better be. If you had Arachnarod and it wasn't driven by a spider, I would be kind of concerned. This beautiful metal flake red gold interior piece there with the spider. Got a like a clear window with the clear thrusters in the back there. Blue PR5s. This is a cool color scheme for this car. I like it, actually. It's a really subtle MBK logo. I think this is actually one of the better ones in my opinion as far as like the color scheme goes, because some of these cars are a little garish. Okay, moving on. This is an awesome casting. Maelstrom in a sort of metallic purple. I don't know if it's kind of metal flake. Mantis slash is what it says on the graphics. So this is driven by a mantis. I don't know how a mantis drives a car, but sure. We got plastic base, metal purple body, orange window, chrome interior, those beautiful PR5s. So yeah, you can never go wrong with a Maelstrom. This is a cool one for sure. And it's a rare Maelstrom, 1 of 5,000. Next up, we have a hammered coupe here. I got a metal white base, that's interesting, and a metal body in like a dark navy blue almost. Orange interior, so that means the engine and the side pipes are orange. So yeah, this thing's pretty interesting. Who drives this? I have no idea. It's driven by the guy, you know? Ooh, the rear axle on this one's kind of, yeah, it doesn't roll super well. Yeah, that's an interesting looking hammered coupe. I don't know how big I am on these like yellowish orange side pipes. It's a little strange. All right, next up, what is this casting called? Open Roadster. Okay, yeah, I remember this one. So this one's driven by a wolf. So, you know, where's my wolf gang at? This one's really cool. I love these graphics. These graphics look really nice. I love that shade of blue, that like sky blue. It's like an enamel sky blue. Got MBK on the hood there. Hot Wheels on the spoiler. Red window, chrome interior. We got a unpainted metal base. That's interesting. Has it got the smell? Yeah, it's got that unpainted metal base smell. Some of you are gonna know what I mean, all right? You know, it's got that specific kind of blood smell. Tastes like blood, or maybe blood tastes like an unpainted metal base. I'm not tasting unpainted metal bases, but you know what I mean. Wild Thing. A weird choice for World Race, and another weird choice for this. Wild Thing does have an opening hood, which you can see here. It's in this garish sort of metal flake yellow with a blue interior, black metal base, really cool graphics. It's driven by a scorpion. How does a scorpion drive a car? Ask Hot Wheels. Really cool graphics on this one. I love how the hood is like totally different with the graphics than the rest of the car. That contrast is really cool. Is that a purple? Yeah, purple window. MBK on the hood, got the scorpion. You can tell that the graphics guys who worked on this just had a ton of fun. All right, next up, we got the Vulture Roadster, and it's driven by a Vulture. Okay. You would think a Vulture would drive Vulture, but they did not include the Vulture in this one. They put the Vulture Roadster. I was never really big on this casting, but this is a cool release of it. This one's graphics are a little bit more goofy. Some of them are like really dark and edgy looking, and some of them are just like really kind of goofy and cartoony. Yellow metal body, purple translucent plastic base, as well as this black pipe here. Is that metal? I can't tell. Yeah, it's metal. And then we got a chrome interior, so more parts than what they released today. Yeah, kind of a garish color scheme, but that's kind of the charm of it, right? All right, now we are down to my favorite car in the set, which is Slingshot. I'm a bit biased because I'm kind of a big Slingshot fan. But yeah, this one's driven by an eagle. Again, eagle driving a car. We got this kind of smoked out black window piece here. Orange enamel body, eagle decals, really small MBK logo on the hood there. Hot Wheels on the side. Yeah, this one's cool. And you know, rare Slingshots, kind of a sucker for them. Got a black interior, a black metal base. A lot of black on this one, orange and black. It's an interesting color scheme for a Slingshot. Got them PR5s, pretty cool, pretty cool. All right, next up we have Shredster. This one's driven by a vampire bat, okay. Vampire bat Shredster, vampire bat Shredster. It's got the MBK logo on the spoiler there. This one has a really beautiful color scheme. It's like kind of violet purple on the plum purple. That's pretty. Got the cool decals. The vampire bat I could do without, but what are you gonna do? It's kind of just the nature of this set. Orange window piece. What looks like a plastic chrome base. We got a kind of a dark chrome interior. It's almost like a purple aura to it, but it's hard to tell. PR5s, I like this one. This is cool. This is one of the better ones in the set, in my opinion. Next up, we have the Shark Cruiser. This one better be driven by a shark, I swear to God. I mean, it doesn't really say on the tampos, but yeah, it's gotta be a shark. I'd be concerned if it was like a rat or something, right? Or a minnow. But we got this metal kind of washed out purple base, a black enamel body. It is kind of like a bluish black. It's like a navy bluish black kind of. Saw blade wheels. Again, like a dark chrome, and I dropped them. Kind of a dark chrome interior. See with the teeth there, dark chrome engine. Shark Cruiser is a classic casting. All right, we got four more. We got Turbulence here. He was on the back of the box, right? Or his driver was. It was a unicorn. A unicorn driving Turbulence. That is the Mutant Biotronic Kingdom set in a nutshell. Got these cool gold wheels. What feels like a metal painted black base. Got this kind of brown metal body here, gold interior. This actually is really cool looking. I actually like this one a lot. Unicorn Turbulence, Unicorn Turbulence. Next up, another one of my favorites from this set is this side draft. I've had this one single for a while. I had this one, Slingshot, and another one we're gonna get to, it's the last car, by themselves for a long time before I actually bought this whole set myself. I have 2 sets now because I wanted to open one and keep one in the package. But anyway, we got a side draft here, and it is in this like matte brown, almost like a Dune Rats car. This kind of light sandy brown, so cool. We got these like orangish, brownish windows here. This sort of gray, opaque interior. Crocodile. Crikey, this side dress drive by a croc. We got a black plastic base. So yeah, looks like we got like almost like a red interior here. Or no, the interior is gray. So this plastic part here is a different piece from the interior. That's just how they did it back then. They had more pieces than what we have now. These old 3-spoke wheels. Yeah, this is just a cool one. I like this one a lot. MBK on the top there. How would you see out of this thing? Isn't it the windshield? There's no way you'd be able to see out of the front of that. All right, next up we got the Salt Flat Racer. This is a swordfish. A swordfish drives, you know what, 5SP, blue body, this sort of black metal base. It's kind of like a metal flake. Silver interior, orange window, MBK there with the swordfish. This is actually a pretty cool looking Salt Flat Racer. I like this one. I like that color scheme, like the orange and the blue and the purple. They complement each other. I like it. I know. This is supposed to be a review. It's more of me just going like, car good car. This set's cool. Everything is cool. Cool. All right, and the last but not least, we have the other one I said I had single, the Diora. Not a Diora 2, a Diora 1. Now, obviously, it's not like the original Redline tooling. This is like the version they did when they brought this casting back in the mid-90s. Actually says Hot Wheels Vintage on the base there. Diora, it says Diora 1. It actually says Diora 1, that's funny. Green metal flake body. This car is driven by a snake, right? It's a serpent, some sort of serpent snake. Got some cool designs on it. I like the graphics on this one. There's no surfboards, so they put all these graphics on the bed there. Just a huge canvas for the designers, graphic designers, to put graphics on there. But yeah, there's all 20 of the MBK Mutant Biotronic Kingdom 20 car set, MBK being Mattel Bangkok and Thailand. There we go, there's all of the cars. This is an interesting box set. I think it's pretty underrated. Fantasy fans, you gotta look into this stuff, man. This is cool, AcceleReecers, it's cool and all, but sometimes you gotta try something a little different, These are early 2000s fantasy cars that we all love, now driven by mutant animals. All right, guys, if you made it this far, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you thought. Did you enjoy this video? I'd enjoyed it. I thought it was fun taking a look at this very weird, over-the-top, kitschy, kind of tacky set, but tacky in a good way, in a charming way. So thank you for watching. I'm AcceleReece from Tesla's Cube, signing off. See ya.